Trump's first criminal trial is quickly approaching. Trump today admitting the quiet part out loud about his strategy in the New York hush money case, and frankly, in all of his cases.
We want delays. Obviously, I'm running for election.
The New York case stems from Trump's payments to a porn star. And today, a judge refused Trump's effort to toss the case, setting a date for the trial to begin on March 25th, which, of course, is right in the middle of the election calendar, just a few weeks after Super Tuesday. According to the judge, the case could take about 6 weeks. So if Trump is convicted, that would happen possibly in May, right when Trump's classified documents trial, as of now, is set to begin. Out front now, a key witness in the New York hush money case, the former Trump attorney Michael Cohen. He is the author of Revenge, How Donald Trump Weaponized the U.S. Department of Justice Against His Critics. And he is now the host of 2 podcasts, Mea Culpa and Political Beatdown. All right, Michael, the trial. Right now, no delays, no throwing it out. Judges said it's going ahead on March 25th. You're a key witness. So are you ready to once again be in the same room with Trump and to testify?
Yeah, I had no problem the last time at the New York Attorney General's case of being in the same room as Donald. I'm not the only one who has said this. I felt nothing. There's no intimidation by him. He's the one that's sitting at the defendant's desk, not me. I'm just merely a witness and a subpoenaed witness. So I will be there because I'm under subpoena.
Right, but not because you want to or you're eager to just go in. You're going because you have to.
Nobody wants to do this. This isn't fun. Look at, for example, with Fani Willis today. They get personal. They get nasty. And I expect mine to be as nasty, if not nastier, than the questions that were thrown at Fani Willis today.
So when Trump walked into the hearing today, I just played him, but I'll quote him again. "We want delays. Obviously, I'm running for election." Okay, everyone knows that's what they're trying to do.
He's been running for 3 years now.
So do you have any doubt that he will be convicted in this case, in the hush money case and Stormy Daniels?
So knowing the cases I do, this is a very simple case, and I agree with Judge Merchan. This is not even a 6-week case. I would say at best it would be a 4-week case. My understanding is that on the Trump side, they only have 1 witness, and maybe there's 10 on the prosecution side. This case could and should be over in a month with a decision.
And do you, have any question about whether he'll be convicted?
Oh, I believe, based upon the information that I know, and based upon not just the documentary evidence, but the corroborating testimony from so many people, I believe that he will be found guilty on all charges.
All right, so the nuts and bolts here, this is obviously the first case to go, as we know, first case to move forward. So if Trump is convicted, it could be hugely significant. You know, the Monmouth poll that came out today showed if Trump wins the Republican nomination, but is convicted of a crime before the party convention this summer, which would be the case in this case if he's convicted, right? Because he'd already have enough delegates to be nominated, but the convention wouldn't have happened. 58% of registered voters say he should be removed from the ballot. Only 38% say he should be on the ballot. But this case, Michael, is a challenging one. As many experts say, look, this could be the hardest one because, in part, of District Attorney Alvin Bragg himself and things he said when he was running for his job. He infamously said this.
It'd be hard to argue with the fact that that'd be the most important, most high-profile case. And I've seen him up front and seen the lawlessness that he can do.
And you believe it should happen?
I believe we have to hold him accountable.
The he is Trump.
Yes.
Okay. Does that cause problems? Make it possible that this case backfires? If voters say, well, that guy was biased to begin with, and it taints the case.
Why would that be a disqualifying factor? The jury of Donald's peers will make the determination, not Alvin Bragg. It's merely his office that brought the case. They brought the case based upon legitimate illegal actions, illegal behavior done by Donald. So it's going to be a trial, no different than if it was you, me, or anybody. And as a result, the decision will be in the hands of the jurors, not in the hands of Alvin Bragg. So I don't think it makes a difference at all.
Do you think it's possible, though? I mean, 91 indictments, every single time it appears Trump's poll numbers go up. That even though people say if he's convicted that they wouldn't be okay with that he may be able to sway the court of public opinion. And in this case, claim bias and Lo and behold, they say they wouldn't vote for him, but they would.
So you know me, I don't believe in the polls.
No, I know. I know. You've
I've had
got healthy skepticism.
Right. I have very healthy skepticism when it comes to these polls. And proof positive is just look at all of the special elections. Look at what we just went through in District 3. Look at what took place in Pennsylvania. These are Democrats that are winning. I do believe that at the end of the day, Americans, whether Republican, Democrat, or Independent, care more about democracy over autocracy. They want less chaos, and they want more from our politicians acting on behalf of all America, not on behalf of just one guy. And I think that that's where the polls showed and why Democrats won yet again.
And it was obviously a significant win. Now, defense attorneys for Trump brought up your testimony today in the last civil fraud case. According to a court transcript, Trump's attorney said, "How can we possibly go to trial when there's a witness," referring to you, "who committed perjury 2 months ago across the street? This office should be investigating him." Now, we do understand that the district attorney's office is investigating Alan Weisselberg, former CFO of Trump Org, obviously you know him well, for perjury in the same trial. Have you had any discussions with anyone in the DA's office about perjury?
No. And just because Donald says something doesn't mean that it's factual. There is no perjury. The statements that they made the second that they went running out in order to, we won our case. No, you didn't. And even the judge acknowledged that what they were saying is inaccurate. They took one sentence out of like a 55-page document.
Right.
And instead of providing the additional information on that one sentence, they only wanted to use that one sentence to prove their case. A piece of sand doesn't make a beach, and that's what Trump's attorneys are trying to do here.
All right, Michael Cohen, thank you very much. It's always good to see you. And of course, we know you'll be testifying again soon.
If it makes you feel any better, I have already put evac on alert. He's ready to go if it comes to that. General, I can assure you.
Hey, General, let me into the war room to see you, so I had to hack my way onto this frequency.
This better be critical, Willie.
Sir, come on, when is it not, please? Okay, couple of things. I'm running low on the dough. I was thinking about taking a couple of months sick leave, maybe starting today. And, oh yeah. I intercepted a transmission from Megatron.
Then send it through.
Yes, sir, right away, sir. And so I was so dang weird, good on me, let us know.
This is your last warning, insects. Relinquish what remains of the Allspark.
So who's the insect? You? What? Who's the insect?
Protect you. They were defeated on our world, and we will defeat them here.
The Megatron.
This was just a diversion. Security, please bring him up. Rabbit, she's already inside. Deeds! Give me an update on that reserve. Boss readiness. What was his name? What was it?
Evac, sir.
Right, evac.
She's right in front.
We're facing a heavy sustained attack. They appear to be after the Allspark. General, watch out! General! Need this evac immediately. Evac,